Yo, what's up guys, CO2 Untamed here, back with another episode of FS25. Today's video, by the name and title, we are going from pretty much rags to riches, and I'm here on my grandpa's property, where I do not own, and someday we're gonna build on a legacy where he wants me to buy all of his land, which is literally all around this road here, and you got some crazy waters, rivers, trails, and stuff like that. It's a crazy map. Some land to farm on. It's beautiful land, but we're gonna have to do it piece by piece, by each individual land. Eventually start with farmland, buy the farmland, stuff like that. He does have some harvesters and crap that we can use, as you can see here, and some scrap, some bits and pieces here, like there's a cedar. So luckily he did give us a helping hand. It's not much because, as you can see, these are very low, low. So if anything, I don't want to sell it just yet until we buy it all from him. And yeah, so we got this beautiful land right in the mountaintops. His house did get bad, so he did tear that down, so that's not there. But you got a couple silos that, you know, throughout the future might tear down. Might tear down this old barn, build up a new one, because I kind of have one in mind for that. Keep these old post buildings here and such. But as you could see, you know, we have nothing. We have 27,000. Started this with $100,000. Sold my house, sold everything I had to come here to this beautiful scenery. And I currently don't have a house, so I can't sleep. All I got is this, 70s Ford, and I had to actually dump quite a bit of money into it. I did have 100 grand. Got some bigger tires on it, dually kit. It had the 360 in it, so now it has the 24 valve 5.9 Cummins. And so we engine swapped it. Have a gun, you know, just in case there's some bears out and about. But we did dually kit it. I'm not saying this is the best by any means. I mean, the interior is fairly, interior. It's a beautiful rig. It looks good. So first instinct in my mind is, okay, CO2, we need to make some money. Well, that's everyone's instinct, but first instinct that came to mind, me being a trucker, I have to, there's plenty of trucking. There's money to be made in trucking. So I bought me, it's brand new. That's what put a dent in it, is this tipper trailer. I did the quad axle. So that way we could haul ore. So yeah, we're gonna go start hauling iron up to all these places. I could buy it for $1,500 a liter or whatever. I never figured that out yet, but I could turn around and sell it for $2 grand. So I'm making about $1 grand profit. So one day I could buy my grandpappy's all this land and then eventually put up a brand new barn and such. But we're gonna get into this. I'm hoping this truck is a good purchase, because as you can see, it's kind of rough. It's beautiful. It'll work. I mean, it's quite the character. All I did was the engine upgrade, because we needed some horsepower. Instead of 190 horsepower, it has about almost 600, I want to say. So it's good. Plus it's a manual, where as you can see, we're going to be going up some tight little mountains. So stay tuned there. Thank you guys for watching. Hit that like button, and if you guys want to, subscribe. Love you all. Let's get into this hauling. Now, thinking about this, when we are driving to the location, I'm really hoping I don't need a front loader to load this, because the place is inside of the mountain. I mean, literally the facility is built right inside the mountain. I'm still new to this area. Oh god, I'm glad we swerved out, because this car here, come on lady, you know what, Durka Bucka Muhammad, what a bucka. Okay, anywho, because as you can see there in the bottom left corner, there's a boat, and my grandpappy has a boat where he could actually load material up and drive it at certain points to sell. Am I gonna do that? Probably not, but it is cool to know that there's a boat. But I was just thinking that hopefully I could just back up and they could load me, because if I need to get a loader with only having $27,000, ooh, we're gonna be in debt. We're gonna have to go get a loan or sell some of my grandpappy's equipment, but that's mostly for the fields, so we could actually start harvesting and spending some money there, so we're not all the time spending overtime hauling up these mountains. And seeing how this truck is struggling to go up this hill, I'm hoping I just did not make a very bad purchase, because this ore is not going to be light by any means, and I'm oh boy, this is going to be chaotic. I just want to point out there, big shout out to Diesel Division Customs. I think it's like $30, but for FS25, that, like, look, this is his Ford, and there's a bunch. I showed the K5 Blazer in the other video, and I'm definitely going to buy it for this one, for this map in the future. But it just, his rig looks so freaking good. It looks really good. I'm not a Ford guy, but I guess figure it's gonna get later on, is in the evening. But we are here. I'm hoping I could just somehow back down this. I'm gonna do my best, because this is a little sketchy. Ooh, because it is a big slant at the wrong thing. I'm just hoping this, this truck can make it up. I'm just praying that I could somehow load it, because if I do need a front loader, and from the looks of it, I think I need a front loader. I'm gonna try my best to get over here, because if I do, then we're maybe try leasing it. I don't really know where to. We'll turn this off. Oh, what is there next for? Oh, that's sweet. That's actually kind of cool. So this is the new problem. Hey, lady, ma'am, don't you guys load this up? No, you don't? Well, fuck you, some bitch. So I'm thinking that's the case now, is that unless I could get this truck turned over, maybe. So the more of the trailer. I'm gonna find something out. If not, then it'd be worth the money to invest into one, because I'm assuming driving into it I could just scoop right up. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna get this turned around, and we're going to see about getting us a little front load. This ain't going good by any means. Oh, okay. Maybe if I get out $1 million loan, maybe, because it'll take some time to find one brand or used. I could find one used, or I could lease it, but I like to get the biggest one so I could get the biggest. There's a little cheap, but you can go up to like 75,000 liters, which would be perfect, because that would be like a scoop and a half, or one scoop for this trailer of how it is. So I'm gonna go make some phone calls to the bank, and we're gonna go in debt by at least hopefully $1 million, so I could get that loaded up and maybe get a trailer, a little flatbed trailer, so I can drop this truck here, go get a trailer, and then go pick up that wheel loader. Alright, we are officially in debt from $72,000 for the truck and trailer, and $500,000 for the front loader. Eventually. That's as much as a big loan as I could get, and that sucks because, yeah. So, anywho, we're gonna make another phone call. We're gonna drop this trailer here. I don't think they'll mind, but we're gonna see if we can get a trailer and a front loader. I should have been more prepared, but you know what? We're doing this together. So this has definitely been one hell of a part one so far. So we're gonna go get that front loader, and we're gonna see about getting a trailer so I don't have to drive it all the way here, because this is a pretty far drive. So hopefully I'll see you guys back here when we could actually get this trailer loaded and start making some money, so I can start paying off this $500,000 loan. Oh boy. Oh. Alrighty. Put it this way, it has been 2 months. It is October 2nd. They still can't find me a cheap one. I was able to get the trailer and bucket for pretty cheap. I got the trailer for $4 grand, and I got the bucket for I think like 15,000 or so. So I'm pretty far in debt. A couple of months, kind of just and you know, playing it, not really. Been speeding up time, aka trying to get this wheel loader. Well, I'm tired of waiting. What the frick? Speed bump in the road, I'm guessing. I'm tired of waiting, so I was like, hey, if you guys can't find me a cheap one that I could buy, is there one that I could at least lease so I could start making money? And they said, oh yeah. And I was like, I should have just thought of that a month or two ago. But so hopefully when that comes up in the discount store, I could buy that, take the cheap one back, or take the lease one back, and get the cheap one so I could have it officially owned. But as of right now, we need to start making some money, because as far as I know, after buying everything, I'm in debt. This is just straight debt money, and we need to get out of debt. Yeah, we got cash, but that cash ain't gonna get us anywhere if we're not making any money. So we are rushing. And Durka myself, I don't think that this is safety. So good thing there's no DOT around, so because fuck them. But anywho, oh boy. Drop it down to first gear. Oh, and just shift right back up to second. So Durka. We're gonna go and hopefully get this unloaded and etc. and start making some money. So after a long amount of waiting and figure this out, we're just gonna park the trailer right here. I do have to drive up this passage, but we do have the dump trailer loaded up. I figured it out. I had to spend 240 grand to I'm just gonna pull this a little bit. There we go. I had to spend 240 grand to be able, we'll leave that drop. We'll have to, yeah, I had to spend 240 grand to buy all this land to even collect the iron ore. So now I'm at a whopping $174,000. So yeah, clearly I didn't need to buy it because I couldn't buy it, but at least now I can collect ore so we could start, hopefully go up and sell it. I'm still learning as we go, but at least you guys don't have to watch me struggle to figure that out, because we got the sucker loaded up, and it's actually pulling it pretty good, a lot better than I thought it. Oh, never mind, we lost the momentum. Downshifted at first trying to get up this hill. Oh boy, that's saying something there. We'll turn these lights off. This truck is pretty good. We'll tarp that. Should have tarped that at the beginning. So yeah, I don't know. I'm hoping we could just sell it and then start making profit, because if all I gotta do is just drive it up the mountain a little ways and then come back, turn around, I don't know how I'm gonna be able to back it up in there all the time. So this is gonna be very interesting. So this is gonna be fun, because now I'm $174,000 in debt, and I have spent, let's see, I started with $600,000 and I only got that much left. So oh boy. Hopefully, because I bought this property, I technically bought this, and I'm praying. Okay, we're just gonna drive it around. Oh boy. Let my struggle be better for you guys. I should have drove up here to figure out where the hell I'm gonna be dumping at, but this ain't too bad right here because I wish it was a little bit. There we go. Turn that around. Try not taking out my fence post. Coming really close to that side of the building. I did not like that look. What the I got dried wheat? Wait, what? I am more confused than ever now. Why is there dried wheat right there? Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, the struggle's real. I don't know what is wrong with this map, but that looks like ore. It's a mine shaft, but it's what? That's ore now. Oh my god. Okay, I guess we got a bunch of free wheat, dried wheat. And luckily I can go down and I don't know if this happened to anyone else. I'm just trying to clean up the spot so nothing but ore. I didn't even put 2 and 2 together. That does not look like ore by any means. So at least now I'm gonna probably try to go up and scoop that pile up. And yeah, if anyone was wondering, this is dried wheat. It's yellow. I find it weird now because oh no, I'm stuck. I'm just trying to get that rest. Please, Lord. I guess we'll dump it out. Oh boy. Yeah, this is not what I suspected that I'd be doing. I figured, okay, so on the bright side, dried wheat is going for $1,500, and so if I could get all this free dry wheat just from buying the land. Come on, I can't really say I'm necessarily OCD, but just that little freaking patch right there. That little patch. I gotta get a skid steer or something. I don't know if it'll continue to grow on top of it. Now I got iron ore. Oh my god. I'll see you guys once I figure this out. Alright, so conclusion is, because I bought this land, I now bought this property right here. I just cleaned up that dried wheat. So I just bought the property, and I could turn my ore there and then turn it into big metal cylinder things. Just metal in general, but that'd be kind of cool. I could get a flatbed or something somewhere down the line. But 150,000 liters. Oof. And then 20,000 liters of metal makes one of those. I don't know how big they are. I don't know if I should just use my trailer and truck or put on selling. I would make more money if I use my own trailer and truck, which I got that 40-footer. So that would be perfect. I could park that 40-foot up there. Plus, I got actual freaking I got ore in there now, so everything is working out good. We're going to take this down to the city can sell this. I thought it was, I don't know how I lost. Oh well, I ain't even gonna be worried about it. Not gonna stress. Everything's gonna work out. It was free. Not really. I paid 240 grand to get it, but yeah. So we're gonna go sell this, and hopefully we can make a pretty decent profit and start being able to tackle this loan. And I guess I didn't realize how dangerous the terrain's gonna be. So hopefully with the ore, it's not gonna be as bad. But I'm loaded and going down a hill with a freaking pickup. this is gonna be fun. I'll see you guys. Oh my god! Thank God. I could sell my dry wheat here. I have went to all those places over there. I could not sell the dry wheat. I'm so glad I found this. I literally 5 minutes of a clip of trying to get turned around, trying to sell this dried wheat, and we found it. So if you guys do buy that area or that mine shaft and it is dried wheat, Family's Market with this dump trailer, we'll take it. And we made $111,000 income. So pretty much buying that property, we have officially got all that free dry wheat. And I would say there's probably a lot more. We're going to take out people's mailboxes and houses and barn. Okay, we're backing in this time. Watch out, amigo. You and your man bun looking motherfucking ass. We're getting out of here. We gotta jump this curve because there's no way we're making that turn. Holy fuck. I've been dealing with so much bullshit right now, you some bitches. We're pulling out the Buford D Justice home beach. I don't know if that was my road. Okay. Now we're gonna go back, get more wheat, and hopefully probably don't want to see this, but out of all the stuff I've been dealing with, you probably do, because this has been, it's raining, turn on the lights, it's been chaotic. Trying to sell this wheat, hopefully, we're making money now. It took us about 3 months, 2 months, so, you know, we started August, now it's October 2nd, and we have officially made $111,000 profit. And that is pretty dang good, because for 77,000 liters, oof. Yeah, that's very good. I like this trailer. That's quite a bit. And I like the bucket. And I'll see you guys once we get back up here. Alright. We officially did one load, made $111,000. So hopefully with me getting multiple loads, I can at least get 300-400 grand out of this. And if that does work out, that'd be a phenomena. But now we're back to this glory hole in the side of the mountain of trying to back the sucker up. Oh no, a little muddy and slippery right here. I almost lost her. We're gonna try going slow because we don't necessarily have trailer brakes. As you can see, they're just dangling there. So I'm gonna try sticking close to this edge here. The only cool part is I could sit here. Oh, I might have lost it. You know, we lost it just a little tad. Pull up just a little bit. I was trying to get this part. We'll just park that right here. We are going to, to clean up that mess so I actually have a good parking area. I'm glad we got some iron ore being made, because this is going to be a big chunk of money right here. Oh, that wasn't too low to the ground. Still wasn't too low to the ground. So look at this way. If you guys think you're struggling in the game, just go and watch my videos. That's all I gotta say. You think you're struggling, go and just go and watch my videos. I'm gonna try going slow and steady. I mean, I could pick up most of this crap. It should be good enough where I would say I'd be just fine with that. Back her up here. And the cool part is, actually, thinking about it, one bucket, and you'll see in a minute, because we're not necessarily cheating, but kind of are. Because that bucket is 75,000 liters. This trailer is, I think, 78 something. So, as you can see here, we dump it in, there's going to be a lot more to this than you think, which is helping me out tremendously and faster. Because you wouldn't think 75,000 is quite a bit. So we're going to scoop up another bucket. Try to... I'm messing this up all wrong. So at least that way, just to think, one scoop is $100,000. And we got a lot of one scoopers left. I'm gonna try my best to scoop as much as this up. I don't know why it's not wanting to. Figure this way, one scooper could be happy with our lives. Just like that guy from Fast and Furious. He's you leave me alone, I leave you alone, you all live happy. And I figured this way, sitting here getting all this dried wheat, if I could back up, you know, I'd say that'd be good. That little corner right there, I ain't gonna really mess with. Try to get all this weed out of here. I don't know why it's here, but hey, I'm not the one that makes this, so we're gonna do a lot of this off camera. Try to my best, because like that one scoop and she's golden. Having the old Ford and frickin', come on, drop down. There you go, drop that first gear down, letting her rip. Oh, I thought we were gonna have to use the winch today. So anywho, this actually worked out pretty good, and I'm pretty happy for that. So hopefully with the ore, all I gotta do is just drop it down in that pit up there. But yeah, we're gonna go sell this at the family market thing. I probably should invest in a dump truck or something once we get some money and get out of debt. Oh, jeez, Lord, oh Louise. I wasn't paying attention. As you can see, we are just one chaotic mess. Let's go make some money. I gotta go make some... Well, it came to my attention that driving all this way, I did about 2 loads, I think now, or just did one. This is going to be my second one. We're almost at 400 grand, so I could literally probably pay off my debt just from this free dried wheat that we were blessed with in this major glitch or whatever. But it came to my attention that this one load is kind of becoming very time consuming, so blessed with cheats and mods and all that lovely stuff, we're probably going to upgrade this to 1,000,000 liters instead of 75,000. I think this has 1,000,000, but yeah, I don't want to, but it will make the dried wheat a little quicker, because dried wheat wasn't even part of the plan, if I'm being honest. I thought we were getting ore, you know, that's what I wanted, was iron ore, you know, buy it for 900 and sell it, but that did not work out. We were blessed with a crap ton of dried wheat and a crap ton of free gold and money. As you can see, it's gold. I don't know, but I can't really get that aha, see, it's a gold cutter, and we're really putting this Ford to work. I do not have any dump truck mods, but I was thinking that a dump truck would be fairly a lot easier getting in here, and I think I only got one dump truck, like a pickup truck. That's 9,000 liters compared to the 75,000, however many bushels that is. I don't, point is, it's a lot. I'd say there's over maybe 5,000 bushels, 4,000 bushels in this, I think. Because my 80,000, I think, is 5,000. So 5,000 bushels. But yeah, we're keep on a trucking. This Ford's doing pretty good for the most part, but having $1 million compared to 75,000 is probably gonna do some damage to it. So we're gonna see how she works. We're gonna see, put the old girl. This is how I figured it out. Kind of pull up here, and it's pretty much just a alley dock back in. Come on, you little sucker, or whatever it's called. Seems like more of a 90. I just kind of back in right here. I'll pull ahead a little bit. Oh. Don't know where my phone is, but we're getting messages. So like I said, we're going to take this to the shop, have them work on it. It's going to look about the same, but just unrealistically, we're going to get 1 million liters. And that, oh, excuse me, that would make the trips a little bit better. We got 112,000 from that one. 500 grand. I'd say we're doing fairly good. This is, I mean, I'm probably blessed on my first start, because I went through maybe a couple hours I've been doing this, and we're just now finally getting somewhere. So I'd say that is one hell of a deal right there. So we just got to the shop. I'm gonna get this baby twisted around. Okay, I could jackknife that a little bit better. There we go. So we're gonna get this twisted around and back right up. Make sure to get this trailer worked on, and yeah, hopefully next time you see me is when that whole bay is empty, etc. So yippee-ki-yay, old son. I am so thankful I uploaded this to, or upgraded this to 1 million, because as you guys could see, we had this one big pile, and then now it's gonna be one big payday, and I should be able to get the rest. I'm hoping the rest should fit in here. I'm gonna try. I mean, I don't care if there's a little bit. I'm gonna start trying to pile up my iron ore. It's kind of getting dark in here. Oh, we need to pick this up a little bit. Try to get this crap out of here and then put this iron ore somewhere a little more proficient. I don't think I could build anything in here. I could try opening up the, oh no. So I can't put like a little silage thing or some like metal fencing or something. Alright, that crack is gonna just I have to just deal with that crack right there. Oh boy. This should be a pretty good payday. I think I'm at like 4 or 5 buckets filled. So instead of doing 4 or 5 trailers, I might get a little crap handed to me. What the frick? Alright. We're just gonna accept it. That corner fence there, I really don't care about. So we're just gonna... Okay, now I do care about it, because that seems like a decent amount. You know what? It's fine. We're just gonna accept it, accept the loss. It's about exactly a bucket full. I'm gonna put this on the front of the truck. I almost spilt it right there. That way I could start grabbing this ore and putting it in a pile, because I think after unloading this trailer, we're gonna call it a video, and this will be part 1. If you guys want to see more, you better hit that subscribe button and that like button, and there's gonna be plenty more part 2s, updates to buying old Grandpappy's land. If I can frickin' pick up this ore, I'm probably gonna de-upgrade this. Hopefully I can... Okay, we're gonna just call that good. There's about 4,000 ore there. That don't seem very good. I might look into buying like a little dump truck or something, we're just gonna set this right here. Oh, I guess 4,000 ore is quite a bit, so we're gonna look into buying a dump truck. I gotta first download one because I don't have any on standby, but so I don't have to keep dealing with this big ass trailer. The trailer does work pretty nice. Fire up this old 24 valve Cummins. Let's finally go get this sucker sold and end part one to this glorious journey. I tell you what, this has been a freaking roller coaster. Here it is with $1 million, and it's pulling it like a champ. It's not pulling it like a champ anymore. Let's get her all forward. Let's just freaking send her rolling coal out the old side pipe right there. And oh boy, oh boy. Definitely been what a day. I didn't even get a thumbnail yet. So this beautiful mountain scenery. I'll see you guys soon as we get to the farmers market. Hopefully they're open. So, doing the math, 821,000 liters and an average of, I was hauling 75,000. So that, I just saved myself 11 trips. 11 trips. I just saved that myself. So I mean, I did cheated. I did. I used a 1 million liter trailer, and I'm glad it was just enough. But the outcome is I didn't have to make 11 more trips to make this money, and I'm a little curious to see how much I did, because I won't lie, this probably won't be the last one I cheat, but I am going to sell this trailer to try getting something with ore, because you know, a 1 million or 75,000 liters is going to be quite a bit, because just to think in that time I only had 4,000 liters of iron, and I need like 100,000 to, oh, some bitch. Yeah, 150,000. We are over $1 million just from this dried wheat. Holy cow. So I pay for the $500,000. We're gonna have 600,000 profit, 700, 800. We're gonna have almost $1 million profit just from buying that land in that front loader. Selling that front loader, I don't know. Holy cow, did I get lucky on my 1.2 mil minus the 500,000, so that's $700,000. Oh no, something plus however much I made. So we're gonna pull off over here at the shop, because I'm gonna sell this trailer, because like I said, we're gonna start searching. We haven't even did the iron yet. This was just, a coincidental. So, we're gonna go to our finances and see how much money. So, we sold a building. Oh, land purchase. So, new vehicles, I spent, I was negative, so 160,000, pretty much negative. Because I bought 100,000, so 182,000. 25,000. I bought that land for 240 grand. Vehicle leasing cost 17,000 for that front loader. Property maintenance, I don't freaking know. I don't have any property. But I made 1.571. Yeah, 1.5 mil. Almost 1.6. Just from harvest. Just from dried wheat. So I made exactly $1 million profit. So we're gonna pay back this loan. So we are officially out of debt, and they're not taking out $1,000 on us or anything anymore. So that's a big bonus. Our first video, we officially got out of debt. I didn't think that. I don't know how long this video is, but if you guys did enjoy this video, please hit that like button and subscribe. Thank you all for watching. If you did make it this far, leave it a comment down below. But we are officially at 1.2 mil on the end of our first video, and that's just all thanks to this cheating, you know, this cheat trailer. 1 million. So big shout out to that. Thank God for mods. Console, I don't know. Oh, I could actually, if you guys ever wanted to see my 24 valve combs, Look at there. Look at that boot. Okay, we're gonna close the hood now, but thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.